Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name's Erica. Today we're unboxing the February Sew Sampler box. And before we get started with today's video, I just want to give you a heads up that next week, March 26th, 2026 at 10 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time, we are dropping our new fabric and quilt launch. I will have a video release here on YouTube, but usually by the time the video releases, the fabric goes really quickly, and I know a lot of you guys on YouTube are feeling like you aren't able to get a chance. So the best thing to do to stay up to date is to make sure you're following me on either Instagram or Facebook. I do pre-release notifications all over there so that you can plan ahead and know when those releases are coming. So I thought I would just use this opportunity to give you a little bit of a heads up that will be coming your way next week. So set your reminders and let's go ahead and get into today's video. So if you're new to Sew Sampler boxes, they're monthly sewing and quilting subscription boxes. They're put out by Fat Quarter Shop. I will put a link below this video where you can get them. They're $29.99 a month plus shipping. We're going to take a look and see what's inside the February box. So the theme for this month is Milk and Meadows, and there is a 15% off layer cakes coupon code on the back. There's also a couple of other fun quilt ideas for, I believe, the fabrics that came in this month's box, and you can check that out on their website. I also have my little insert, so we're just going to go in order of the insert this time. So we're going to start off with the Flowering Quilt Along. This is block number 11. You can get these patterns on their website for $4.98, and it says this month's flowering block is ready to bloom. Let your creativity run wild as this sampler quilt sprouts into a true forget-me-not stitch by stitch. If you missed one, all blocks are available on Fat Quarter Shop. These are usually pretty beginner-friendly blocks. They have all the fabric info on the back, and then yeah, there's nothing too complicated in here. As long as you know how to snowball a corner and there's instructions in the pattern, you should be good to go. I am going to be giving away today's box. The only thing that won't be included in the giveaway for today is this pattern, because once I get all 12 of them plus the finishing, I will bundle them all up and I do a giveaway for the whole Quilt Along patterns for one of you. Okay, the next thing in our box is this tiny little 1.5 by 2.5 inch ruler by Creative Grids. It values at $9.49. Say hello to the Creative Grids 1.5 by 2.5 ruler, small but steady companion for peaceful sewing days. Its clear acrylic body and crisp black markings make measuring and trimming feel simple and precise. A handy 45-degree line keeps angles tidy, while the signature gripper backing holds fabric securely to prevent slipping and miscuts. It is especially handy for working with the small pieces in the 6-inch vintage Milkmaid Star quilt block foundation paper, gliding smoothly when guided and staying put when it matters the most. And this is a super cute little ruler, and I do love Creative Grids rulers. They're my favorite rulers of all time. That said, I'd like to know in the comments what you guys think about these teeny rulers that they're coming out with. I think they have a 1.5 inch, a 2.5, 3.5, and so on. And I have tried to use the 2.5 inch ruler before, and even the 1.5 inch ruler, and I feel like my fingers are so close to the blade when I'm cutting. Also, I feel like it actually does slip around even though it has that gripping on the back. So I'm really curious to see what you guys think about these tiny rulers. Honestly, I was having a hard time. I was cutting a bunch of 2.5 inch pieces, and I was using my 2.5 inch square ruler, and my ruler kept kind of twisting when I was trying to cut. They were half square triangles, and so I ended up setting that ruler aside, getting my 6.5 inch ruler and just using that, and I felt like having the weight of my hand on the 6-inch larger ruler helped hold that fabric down while I was trimming, and so I ended up just using that for all the rest of them. So while I like that, I think it's super cute they're coming out with all these little tiny rulers, I don't feel super comfortable cutting this close to my fingers. So I'd like to know in the comments below what you think about these tiny little rulers. The next thing in our box is the Milk Butter Churn Farmer's Daughter Junior 10-inch Stacker. It values at $24.98 by Lori Holt, and it says, wander through a sweet country daydream. The Butter Churn Farmer's Daughter Junior 10-inch Stacker feels like early mornings at the barn and sunny afternoons in blooming fields. Soft florals, playful hens, and a warm vintage palette bring each print to life with this plenty of nostalgic charm. These 24 bright fabrics are lovely for quilts, table runners, and of course the Butter Churn quilt pattern by Lori Holt in this month's box. The next thing in our box is the 6-inch vintage Milkmaid Star quilt block foundation paper pad. This values at $13.98, and it says this charming little star comes straight from the heart of the countryside, a revival of a beloved vintage block. The 6-inch Milkmaid Star quilt block foundation paper brings a calming sense of comfort to your sewing. Think sunny afternoons, simple pleasures, and creativity humming along happily. These foundation papers make piecing feeling relaxed and approachable so you can focus on choosing sweet fabrics and enjoying the process. And Fat Quarter Shop usually does tutorials on how to use their foundation paper, so I'm sure they have something on their channel for this one. This is what the block itself looks like, and so I think you actually cut this paper in half, and then you make this little section and then this little section, and then you put those together. And then each one does come with some instructions on how to use it as well, but I'm more of a visual person, so I prefer watching the tutorials for how to use these. All right, the next thing in our box is the Ulfa Endurance rotary blade, values at $13.48. Like slicing butter on a farmhouse table, the Ulfa Endurance blade makes cutting feel smooth and satisfying. Crafted from special quality steel, this blade stays sharp longer and glides effortlessly through cotton, wool, paper, and more. Designed to last up twice as long as standard blades, it delivers clean, confident cuts while reducing drag, slipping, and miscuts along the way. It fits all Ulfa 45mm rotary cutters and lets you enjoy the simple pleasures of a job well done. These are my absolute favorite blades to use, and I always grab the Endurance because I do think they last longer, even though they are a little bit more expensive. And then lastly, we have our quilt pattern in this box. This is the Butter Churn Table Runner pattern by Lori Holt for Fat Quarter Shop. It is a Sew Sampler exclusive. It values at $9.98. And it says the Butter Churn Table Runner brings warm, fresh charm to your sewing space, inspired by the simple beauty of days gone by. Vintage Milkmaid star blocks are arranged into a cheerful table runner that feels right at home beside fresh flowers, baked bread, and morning sunshine. Thoughtfully pieced and full of cozy details, the Butter Churn Table Runner finishes at 16.5 by 28.5, making it just the right size for a small table, sideboard, or sewing nook. And there is some information on the back on some extra fabric that you will need, including the little 10-inch stacker that came in this month's box. And it does look like she finished hers with a rickrack around that, so you would have to get that separately as well. All right, that's everything that came in the February box. I did add it up for you. The value is $76.89, so that's a really good value for your box. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite thing was from this month's box. I am going to be giving away the contents of this box to one of you. And since I've had kind of a hard time of getting people to respond here on YouTube for boxes, I have a few boxes stacked up that have not been replied to yet. I'm actually going to run this giveaway over in my Facebook Sew With Me group. So I'll put a link below this video where you can get to that group. It is a private group, so you do have to join, and I think running a giveaway in there will be a little bit easier because I can contact you via message through Facebook, so I can contact you directly if you win. So we're going to try that for this month's box. So in order to enter to win, head over there, find the post for this February box. There'll be a picture of all the contents and it will say giveaway on it, and then you can enter to win over there. And then, like I said, make sure to leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about those tiny rulers and what your favorite thing was from this month's box. That's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing, and stay tuned for next week because I have my new fabric launch and quilt release coming. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next week for our new fabric drop. Hello, hello. Hi everyone, welcome. Already off to a bad start. Just to make things fun. So we are starting off, oh, no we're not. And I need my glasses for this one because they did white text on red background. Because I collect all of them once I get all 12 plus the finishing, I bond, oh my gosh. It's especially handy for working out the small pieces in the 6-inch Vintage Milkmaid Star Quilt Block Foundation paper, gliding smoothly when guided. What? Is this right? This is a long sentence, guys. Packaged really nicely. Should I open it? Let's just open it. We're opening it. I was not going to open it because I thought, but we're opening it. The next thing in our box is the 6-inch vintage. So I will put a link where you can get that link for you. The value is $76 and